Hello, and welcome to CRMA News, your most trusted source when bringing you the news from the true crime and drama community. This is your host, Joneson, and this is Crama.
So, I was sitting here on the couch, and our kitchen is right behind me. So, I was watching my grandson cook. He makes bacon all the time, you guys. I never knew this until now that he put grease in and let the grease get hot before he put the bacon in. I told him, I said, you don't have to put grease in because it produces its own grease. I let him, he was making the bacon, he put the grease on in a cast iron skillet, and it caught on fire. Well, he stayed calm. And I started seeing a stream a lot of smoke coming in here. And that's when I said, he's going to burn the house down. I looked, and after I said that, there was flames coming out of the skillet. Well, the thing is, he took the skillet, he was calm, over to the sink where I told him to take it, and I screamed for my husband. Well, my husband was asleep, and my husband ran down the stairs, and when he did, he threw hot water on the damn grease fire, which it made it go whoop. It made it go woo, and even bigger. And all I see was him running out of the kitchen and flames behind him, which there were curtains here and shades on this one window. They were completely burned off. He put the fire out, but he got some burns to his feet and his arms from it. And the smoke just engulfed the whole house. Like, it engulfed the whole house. And I inhaled a whole lot of that smoke. So that's why I didn't come back on the end of the live, because I literally thought our house was completely going to burn. I do want to address a few things before we start talking about some serious stuff about what happened last night. So after it happened, a YouTuber proceeded in going on the attack, of course. A very vile/evil creator who took it upon herself to make fun of me over this and pretty much laughed about it. And yes, I'm going to address it. Absolutely, it's going to be addressed. And I'm not going to ignore it because it needs to be addressed. It's ridiculous. It's childish. And I would never, ever have laughed and made fun of her if her house would have caught on fire. And yes, it's a little bit of drama, but I'm sorry, it has to be addressed. This woman is evil and vile, and there's no excuse for her going on the attack. I want to say how mad Daisy is. Yesterday, we absolutely was not talking about Summer Wells. I did not have one child tagged in this live. Summer was nowhere in this live, yet this vile woman took it upon herself to comment about Summer. Now, we don't talk about Summer or true crime on every single live that I do. Yet this woman took it upon herself to watch my live, to criticize my live, okay? Get this, I just turned 50 years old. Just turned 50 years old. This woman is 60. She just turned 60. If anybody's going to wear a diaper, it would probably be her, because she's in her 60s now. She's 10 years older than I am. So for her to say that I wear a diaper, I think it might be the other way.
She is pressed about the diaper.
Around because I wouldn't even think about a diaper. PG of America, the most evilest entity other than, there's a couple eviler ones, but yes, of course, I'm going to address this demon because I would never do her that way. I want y'all to listen.
Hey, little Dave, how you doing? God bless.
Listen to what this woman says.
Well, tell Dave I would piss on it if it was. Right? That's what you can tell her PGs, I would piss on it if it was. I don't give a damn.
This is supposed to be a Christian.
That's the truth. Right?
This lady's supposed to be a Christian.
That might sound mean, but hey, that's the truth. I don't care. It's just the way it is. I'm going to tell you something. Don't turn on Summer. Don't turn on this baby. Right? Don't turn on this 5-year-old little missing girl and start supporting the main freaking suspects and then think that somebody's going to, have compassion or pity on you. Hell to the no. I don't have no more compassion and pity, on someone supporting them bastards because I don't have no compassion and pity on them. Right?
We did not even talk about Summer yesterday.
Don't cry when you're being treated like a number one suspect along with them. Right? That's just the way it is. That's called life. Right? If you're bad, you lay in it. At least that's what I always was told. All right? Not to say that my bed has always been comfortable, but, it doesn't matter. Still got to lay in it, right?
Summer wasn't even really mentioned yesterday in this live. We were talking about the Delphi case.
But yeah.
Hang on, she's going to talk more. She says more vile stuff.
Listen, y'all. I'm just going to say this because it hit my mind. And, do I always fight my mind? I don't know, but it did hit my mind. Why didn't she pull her wet diaper off and start smacking it out?
She's talking about the fire.
Why didn't she get that wet diaper off and start smacking it out? That's what I want to know. Right?
Girl Garvin, one thing I have to say about you, I'm only 50. You turn 60 November 1st of this year. You're more likely to wear a diaper than me, okay? You can sit over and pretend you're in your 30s all you want, but everybody knows you're not. And when you talk about your granddaughter, you're talking probably about your daughter. You're talking about your young teenage granddaughter, right? And when you're talking about my husband, whose name's Billy G, I don't know if you're talking about my husband, Billy G, or your son, Billy G, because they're both named Billy G, right? Your grown son, right? Garden?
Right.
We both got Billy G's, okay?
Right.
But you want to bring my husband's name up in your chat and let your chat talk about me when I sat over here yesterday and I mentioned you in one word. Not one word did I mention you. But you wanted to sit over there and laugh and talk horrible about me?
Tell her, Daisy.
You vile,
Tell her.
non-Antichrist Christian person. You are what is considered the new Antichrist, in my opinion.
Oh,
you are not a Christian, nor have you ever been a Christian.
Oh, shit. She said...
Not one word did I mention you, but you wanted to sit over there and laugh and talk horrible about me? You vile, non-Antichrist Christian person. You are
non-Antichrist Christian. Oh, fuck. Oh.
What is considered the new Antichrist, in my opinion. You are not a Christian, nor have you ever been a Christian. Because Christians don't treat people like that. By no means. You're evil and you're vile and you're very dangerously, in my opinion, dangerously obsessed with this 5-year-old girl that you're sitting over there grifting off of. Every single solitary day, you are making a live, bashing the parents of this 5-year-old child. You don't talk about the baby. You talk about the 5-year-old child's parents, and you rip them apart. And you flat over there, sit over and lied and told Jody Sue a big fat lie last night that I said, I forget what it was that she said I said, that Candace said I said. And it was the biggest, fattest lie that ever was. I wanted to scream. And I don't watch this nasty old hag anymore because I don't care what it says. Listen. I'm guarding, prayer, swearing, evil. And she's a vile, evil, jealous-ish of Candace so badly because she wanted Donnie to leave Candace and take her 3 boys.
Wait, hold on, Daisy. So she's okay.
Every single day she's grifting off that baby.
Okay, and so she does this on YouTube?
Yes, she's vile. I never heard of it. And it's usually me that she makes fun of. Not nobody else, but me. She hides behind a church. I put fire on that church because that ain't no real church. That's the church of Satan. That's what that is.
Why is she
not
obsessed
yet,
with you?
PJ.
Oh, no, wait a minute. So,
and we had crime stories obsessed in there too.
And why is she obsessed with the Summer Wells case?
Well, she actually tried, well, allegedly, this is what I heard, speculation, she tried to get Donnie to move in with her and leave Candace and take the 3 boys with her.
I heard that too.
Threatened me every single way there is to threaten me. She's doxed me. You name it, this woman has done to me. And she sat over there talking about my husband who has nothing to do with this at all.
Why is she talking about your husband?
My husband might be Billy G, but she's got a son named Billy G too. So we both got Billy G.
Okay, I'll get it out of the mailbox.
So she claims she's got 4 young kids and then she's in her 30s.
Excited.
Like she's just so vile. It's every day that she is talking horrible about me. And then she wonders why people don't like her. I don't encourage people to call in and say they want to vote her as the most tragedy pimp. The things that she said last night was just so vile and just disgusting. Because she was literally over there making fun of my house burning down, said it was because I'm friends with Summer Wells' parents and that I deserve to have my house burned down because I'm so evil. Yeah, I was not even saying anything about her. And for somebody to wish something like that, even on Summer's parents, that never had been one time named as a suspect or a person of interest. But it's okay for her to sit over there and just be an evil, vile, wicked, vindictive, in my opinion, witch.
Get it off your chest now, Daisy. Come on.
I've got enough of my chest. This lady has been fighting back and forth, arguing back and forth for 2 years now. She comes at me every time. I can't make peace with this woman. I let this old hag come up on my panel and talk ish to people, including.
She said I let this old hag come up on my panel.
Brandy Neal. She talked horrible on my panel about Brandy Neal. And because I wanted to keep peace with her, I let her do it. I have been attacked.
Well, that's your fault, stupid.
Been doxed. My nursing license been doxed. You name it, I have been attacked. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being...
I know. It gets tired. I was just saying...
Channel Prayer Garden. I'll do what the hell I want to do.
You know how she got that, Daisy? Because you said that the Delphi was similar to Summer Wells' case in a way.
But I never talked about it.
No, you didn't talk about the case. But that's
that bitch does every single solitary day.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The same old bullshit, adding her own freaking lies.
Okay.
Adds her own lies every day. Every freaking day.
You might want to calm down before you have a heart attack.
She will randomly just make up crazy shit.
You might want to calm down, sweetheart, before you have a heart attack.
No. Then when you tell me to calm down, it makes me more madder. It's probably just better to let me just
let it loose then. Say what you mean.
Because when people try to stop me from talking about it, I just get madder. I know, Candace, but I'm just sick of her shit. Her sitting over there saying her a 60-year-old woman with no freaking teeth in her mouth.
How old is she?
60 November 1st. No teeth in her freaking mouth.
Oh, that's just gross. Okay, Daisy.
Her lighting up, I don't know what, every 60 seconds.
Lighting up a joint or lighting up a cigarette?
I don't know. She brags about the brownie. So she got mad because I showed everybody the other day that she was flat lying when she said, "Oh, nobody lets Donnie and Candace ask Donnie and Candace the right questions." And I showed everybody that Donnie sat up here for almost 2 hours straight, let that BO talk over me, and she asked Donnie all the questions that she wanted to ask him. I'm sick of her. This is my platform. I'm going to tell her off.
Tell her off.
I do want.
She reminds me of my nanny. She reminds me of my nanny when she says, I'm going to tell her off. Will you do it, girl?
Summer to be brought home. We all want Summer to be brought home. She sits over and acts like she owns Summer's case. But I wasn't even talking about Summer yesterday.
What does she know about Summer Wells' case that nobody does?
The shit she makes up in her head.
She's
She has directed the hate towards the parents so bad. She is one of the main ones that direct the hate towards it and continues. If I was Candace, I would get me an attorney and I would take that old woman for everything she's worth. The slander that she's thrown up on Candace and Don, she could take her everything she has. Because she literally sits over there and says horrible, slanderous things about them.
Yeah, all you want.
She had a problem with the bell. That was a problem with her. Why? And then she has a problem. She sat there and said that about me. She
said, I'm tired of you.
Why you have a problem with the bell? What's wrong with the bell? I worked harder in my life than you ever thought about working. You tell me nothing but a grifter to me. In my opinion, I'm not playing her little dirty game no more. She wants me to play that little dirty game. She stalks me. You name it, she's done it. What I heard, allegedly, she used to call Donnie all the time when Summer first got missing, and she did ask him to go and move in with her. Oh, wow. With the boys. According to what I do what I want to do on my channel. It ain't none of your business, Bear Garden. What the hell I do on my channel? Because that old woman has pushed me to the limit. I've ignored her and ignored her and ignored her, and I go on and I do my own thing over here, and they're constantly jumping and picking on me. Not that I do a live at all about Summer. Not once was she tagged in this, but if I want to do a live every day about Summer, I will, Bear Garden.
She will.
But I won't lie like you do, and I won't spread hate like you do.
That's right.
All you do is lie and spread hate. The vile, old, toothless lady, in my opinion.
She said, oh, Jesus. She says she's a vile, old, toof, Toof, toothless lady. Oh, jeez.
But I won't lie like you do, and I won't spread hate like you do. You know, Daisy, all you do is lie and spread hate. The vile, old, toothless lady, in my opinion.
Toothless. Let me slow it down.
Lie and spread hate. The vile, old, toothless lady, in my opinion.
She definitely said toothless.
Put your damn teeth in, Bear Garden, when you talk.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that she don't have teeth.
That's right.
That's gross. I'm sorry, it might be, but I'm tired of her. I'm not a mean person, but I'm tired of the attack on me every day. I mean, I think it's childish, it's vile that she uses God and
tired of it.
Her platform to represent God in a hateful, evil, vile way. That is more satanic and antichrist than anything I've ever seen in my whole entire life. You don't represent God that way. God is love, caring. He's everything good. You know the person by the fruit of their tree, and that woman produces rotten fruit.
Rotten.
Be ye holy, for I am holy. And she's rotten.
Rotten.
She is a rotten fruit and a rotten tree. And that's all she is, in my opinion.
Oh, that's funny.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate, activate. Activate, activate. Activate, activate. Activate, activate. Activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate, 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 activate. All right, let's go.
Here's is your dance segment. This is as much as he does.
I'm pulling over, getting busy in the parking lot. And don't you love it how I lick your hips and glide? Kiss yourself on your stomach, push my love inside. Got you lost in the love zone, stuck in the lust. I got the bedroom shaking, back breaking when he tossing them up.
Miss baby, I like the way you're going down.
I know, right?
Nobody's around, slip slide right, giving me that nice ride. What do you wanna do all night? It's been her on me, baby. The sexy way you tease me, the way you move your body, really drives me crazy. Your body is hypnotizing, you smell so exciting. So baby, coming home with me, and let me
Booty Lou.
let me eat your booty. Like the way you give it to me. She wants to eat that booty. Paper, hang on.
So that was our Beanie Keys segment.
All right, guys, that's it for last week's Crama Community Recap. Make sure to keep an eye out for the next one. This is your host, Joneson, and I'll catch you on the flip side.